Welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Pete Quinnell, representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I am Dan Layton, representing Monday Night NXT 2.0.
And we are playing WWE 2K24's MyGM mode.
And this video is sponsored by WWE 2K24. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode 2K. Get your copy of WWE 2K24 by pressing the link in the description down below. Get your copy and play MyGM mode with your friends as well.
Friends.
Excuse me.
At this point in the series, we're fierce rivals.
Okay.
So we also, on the booking podcast last week, available over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk, we did come to a bit of a conclusion of what we think was the reason why I did not do as well. We don't know for certain, but
We have a theory.
We have a theory, and that theory is...
You suck.
Well, that's part one. Part B is you blew off more rivalries, whereas my main event didn't further a rivalry and didn't end a rivalry either. It was just a main
nothing
event.
happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason why. So that's why we think where I am where I'm at.
And also, trading happened.
Oh, it did.
You don't have to trade.
I mean, you don't have to.
You can just pass.
I don't. I might just I could just pass across.
You can.
Hey, do you know what, lads? I'm actually gonna pass.
Wow!
Do I just see what happens?
You've got 5 trade offers. You might as well.
I proposed a trade to Raw.
I'm going to say no.
That is one of your trades.
But Dan, as I said, it's no for now.
All right. I'm ending trading then.
I'm proposing a trade with Raw.
Absolutely off.
I'm proposing a trade with Raw.
Oh!
He's
Oh my
done
God,
it!
it happened,
He's done it! I'm ending trading.
Now that really was a memorable event.
Joe Coffey?
Joe Coffey, welcome to SmackDown. He's going to be treated well, I think.
I wonder if I made a mistake not accepting your trade.
I made a mistake by not offering you a different person. I think I could have used the trading mechanism to my advantage, given you a good talent, got a good talent in return, and freed myself from a rivalry I don't want.
Here's the thing is that you were the person I wanted to trade with. And the reason for that is I was going to offer you money along with talent, because I know that's the thing that you're
Yeah,
after.
big time, I want talent.
But there was no one on your roster that I was really in need of. But when you offered me Maxine, I was like, that's not the worst thing I could actually have.
Why was that? I've got an itch.
It's fine. I've got a big penis. Yeah, I don't know what. I was just thought maybe I can do this. I've got a couple of heel specialists. I could have done something around with that, but they're also my tag champs, and I thought, well, maybe I can find a new tag partner for Maxine to go with.
Yeah.
And I could work something around that. But my women's side, I think, is what I kind of need to focus on in my next 5
cycle.
weeks, really.
Yeah.
my next pay-per-view cycle. That's where I'm currently at.
There you go.
But yeah, Joe Coffey, I've got a Drew Gulak.
Yep.
Which has, it's altered some of the things I was going to do, so that works for me, brother.
Good.
Yeah.
I want you to be panicky and not know what you're doing.
It's just said
great.
it works for him.
No, but he said it changed some of his plans.
Yeah,
so now
for the
he's not
better.
going to know. No, because you don't know what you're doing. That's
Well,
why I did
it's it's actually fixed something for me.
No, it's actually made it worse. Yeah.
No, it's fixed something for me.
Starting a new cycle means I've got to step it up.
You can listen to the Step Up soundtrack.
That's what I was
No,
just
it's a
about to
good
say.
suggestion. Instead, I think I'm going to listen to Don't Rain on My Parade by Barbra Streisand.
Okay, lovely.
Here we go.
And I'm going to listen to The Edge of Dawn.
The
Family
sun's a ball
Jewel-
of butter.
I'm talking!
A cloud to rain on my parade.
Listen to The Edge of Dawn by Family Jewels and Adriana Figueroa.
Who told you you're
There you-
allowed to rain on my parade?
That's what he's doing right now.
I'll be honest with you, I am not looking forward to this week. But I believe in myself. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, Trips. Oh! Hey! Yeah! Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, lovely. Thanks, mate. Damien Priest. Oh, yeah, cool. 82 grand? Let's talk figures. So that's more than half of my current budget. I definitely can't offer that. I also can't, I could, but like that ends a Grover. It's only level 2. Here's my world champion. We did say this was going to be a problem, didn't we? Oh, I'll take that. Some personal time. Yeah. You deserve it. Take all the time you need. You're welcome. Here's how. Oh, this should be a tag team match. Yeah, sure. Let's see how that team works out. I actually had plans for that, so that works great for me. Thank you. Cool. Select shake-up. Steep discount. All promos cost 75% less. Select a superstar. Select a superstar, and all superstars in your roster who share that class gain 10 ring EXP. Select superstar, gain 10 grand whenever you book them in a match. That's great. I'll take that one. And I'll book it on Akira Tozawa, maybe? Where's Akira Tozawa? His stamina's not great, and I'm not getting booked for this week. But I need someone who I can just I'm going to be putting in a lot of matches, so I'm not going to put it on either of those two. Maybe Gulak, because he's got really good stamina at the moment. Everyone's really hurting. Let's put it on Drew. Ensure that your least popular bruiser is in a match this week. Right, okay, well, I'll see what that means in a minute. So my main event is going to be a one-on-one match of Charlotte Flair versus Scarlett with the title on the line. I'm just going to make that a normal match for now. My other match is going to be Al versus Higgs, obviously. Sorry, for a second then I thought Tyler Bate was less popular than those two. And then I was going to see what would happen if I tried this. Tiffany versus... Great! I was worried that was going to say it's on Rivalry Cooldown, so that's good to know. And then Drew Gulak versus who is a specialist. But they're all really hurting. So I was going to bring someone in. Now I could bring in a babyface specialist. So let's look at that at around this level. Who's a male, who is a babyface, and let's say, let's actually look for a bruiser, because I've just lost a bruiser heel in Joe Coffey. So let's try that. Julius Creed. Brutus Creed. Brooks Jensen. Bring him in for a little bit. So for the extra, basically double the price, I get 20 more popularity. But maybe I just want to bring in Brooke Jensen. Because that's 56k, and that only takes me down to about 30, actually less, about 25 grand. So there's a lot of moolah to lose out on. But I am going to do a quite cheap show this week, and I'm not buying any logistics. Get Julius Creed. I'm going to bring him in for one, because I only kind of need him for this one match, because I'm actually going to put him in a... Yeah, let's do this. Right, so book show, because I want to do Julius Creed versus Drew Gulak in a normal match. I'll have that as my opener, and I've got a call out of Beige calling out Damian Priest. I should really just do that the other way around, because he's got more stamina apparently. But I need to build that. And I also want to do a call out promo of Akira Tozawa calling out Drew Gulak to try and start a rivalry there. And then what have I got here? So, I mean, most of these people I kind of want to rest. And that's good, because I'm kind of keeping them off the show. I'm actually doing way better at this than I thought I was going to. I'm less concerned here. So I can either keep this one free, or I use this as an opportunity to train someone, do a training thing. Like give that to a Damon Kemp or something. training thing for Damon Kemp, maybe. Try and build him up. He's on 43, which isn't the worst thing. He actually does gain some. So let's do that. So let's fill that up. Like, it's not a hugely strong card. I think I'm going to stick with that. Right, you're active as the concert hall, you're active, and you're active. So I actually could get one of these because if my show costs 11 grand and I've got 65, my maths holds up, that would leave me with 4 grand. Maybe I hold off until next week then to get one of those and get a bit more cash. Do I want to play pretty much physio? No. Save on to those, but I do want to play this on Dan. Right, I'm done.
How was that, mate?
Better than I thought.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was really panicky going into that week because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to have like enough people. Everyone's really hurting. I've got so many people under 40.
Yeah.
So I was like slightly concerned. I was also really concerned you were going to play your 1 minute penalty on
no.
me.
Why would I do that?
Would have been a good week to do it, but
yeah.
I forgot.
God damn it, Dan!
I thought you had, and I was really glad that you
I was
did.
really hinting at it, being like, oh, it's made it worse. It's going to be
like an
panicky
hour and
this
a half
week.
ago,
and
I'm
blah,
not
blah, blah,
interested.
blah.
But also, during our trading thing, which we recorded just before we recorded this episode, I was there being like, oh man, I've got nothing for next week. I've got nothing for next week's episode. And the second I said that, I was like, I've given Dan an absolute open goal here to play that power card on
I'm
me.
a Man United fan.
Amateur.
We've missed a few of those.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just feeling too good. Maybe I'm still reeling from the cowardice that you guys showed about the commissioner goal. Did you book your commissioner goal this week?
Oh, got to actually check.
Oh, it could be devastating. You'll never
It
come
could
back from
be.
it.
We have a good point. If you want to know what we're talking about, listen to the booking podcast.
But
Whatever.
I made a choice for this week. I didn't really need to do, but I did it anyway.
Okay.
But you know, we'll see on something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to a cover of Asgore's theme by Richard E.B.
I think I'm going to listen to For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Oh god, he's gonna make so much noise.
I'm ready to play my song whenever. You ready? You good?
Sorry?
Oh, you're playing now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right, here we
I'm-
go.
I'm-
Music's
I'm
on. Here we go.
This is why these records take too long, guys.
I
Come
can't
on.
hear you.
7 English minutes on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty then. Yeah, Dijack's not well. Whatever, I don't care. You're right, Liv. Don't worry, mate. That's your fault. Small increase in the morale. Happy days. Logan Paul, whatever he wants a win. That's not my. Oh, I forgot about these. Superstars below ring level 10 gain 40 ring XP. Show qualities increase when a show is booked with 3 or more different match rules. If a giant superstar wins a fatal 4-way match, gain 40k. Interesting. Which of these two am I more likely to do? I'm going to just go with that one. None of these feel like they're going to make a massive thing. So giant, win, 4-way, 40k. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Now, Cody wants to tag with Uncle Howdy. How is Cody doing? Because if Cody's a happy boy, he's optimistic. I can let him down. Ooh, now then. Down there, it's hovering at release talent. That is a lot of money.
I have to finish the story.
I am looking to do a release at the moment. 168,000 to release Liv. That is a disappointment for what I actually wanted it to be. But what about Bailey? 247. All right. Let's book a show to begin with, because my plan was to... Oh, I've got power card. Oh. My fresh meat power card. Reduce the price of the next 3 superstars you purchase this week by 50%. Because my plan was, if I release someone, then I can start my Piper Niven Liv Morgan feud next week. And or I was going to turn Bailey face and have my feud be Piper Bailey. Let's book the show. We're going to book them in our steel cage. because that is going to blow off their rivalry. That is Steel Cage just blow off the rivalry. Plus 1,000 fans for any. Yep. I'm quite happy with that. Okay. What is my commission goal? Schedule a run in this week for a health bar card, and I could do with a health bar card. All right. Let's have. I'm gonna put in initially. Temporarily Cody to cut an advertising promo because he'll get me a lot of money. And I'll have Dijak, I'm giving him a day off. So we'll have Howdy and Paul in a title match for the men's title in a tables match.
Voice of an angel, that man.
And then I'm going to give Howdy a bit of a rest because that'll push into level 4 and then I won't want to do anything with them for a while. If I pop... Yeah. All right. Let's do some talent scouting. Where am I on the time? 3 minutes left. All right. I want to... Where's the level? That way. Level 5 to 9 stars of any gender. All right, we'll do that search. Polly Cruz, Axiom, Sally Steamroller, Whitney Craig, Stacked, blah, blah, blah. Right, and now I'm going to do one of those. Do I want to add in the women? Get some more women on the scene. We'll keep with any gender. Right. Who've we got? God, they really aren't giving me any women. Any women.
Where are the girls?
Oh, okay. In that case... Because I could sign a Karrion Kross and have him go into a feud immediately with Cody. Who else would be maybe good at like mic stuff? You're a 3 out of 5 on the mic. You're a 3 out of 5 on the mic. Right. Oh God, this is stressing me out because I've forgotten about the signing and various things. All right, that's good to know. They're all there now for a minute. So if I now go, I'm just going to do it because I'm not going to use it this week. This feels like such a big choice, but only. Oh God, it's not even going to release that much of a contract. No, that's not a good way to get money. Right, if I do that now, drastic changes are in order. All right. Okay, that's changed things. That's changed everything. Jesus Christ. All right. Role change, Bailey. I can put a Maxine and Liv match, and that's going to potentially injure Liv, and I can make a choice on that next week. Oh, no, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. A minute 29. Oh, my God. I hate them both dancing. I hate them both dancing. Okay, I've done it. Oh, my God, I've just done it. I've just done it. I've just done it. And now, power cards. Power cards. Where are you? Fresh meat. Confirm. Okay. Talent scouts. Karrion Kross. Gonna sign you for that much money. Yeah, I'll get you for a bit. Apollo Crews. I'm gonna sign you for a bit longer for that much money. And Luke Gallows. I'm gonna sign you for 5 weeks. And I've got loads of fan favorites, haven't I? I wanted to get who's good down here. Who's good down here? Oh my God, my adrenaline in my soul. Whoa! Otis is a bruiser. Tornado tag speciality. Axiom. Ambulance match. Tornado tag. Gallows. Casket match. Oh my God, they're all... Cedric Alexander. Right, I've just made some choices. And I've got 22 seconds left to book a show. Oh my God, the absolute stress on me here. Grayson Waller can fight Kofi Kingston. Fine. And you... Karrion Kross can fight Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Carl Anderson can fight Dijak. No, we can't. He can fight Apollo Crews, and there's gonna be an interference, and it's gonna be from Karrion Kross. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Ah! I've gone over time. F*** it. F*** it, mate. F*** it. What?
He's still going!
You're nowhere near! What is this?
That was like 15 seconds, Dan!
What on earth?
The most blatant disregard for the timer we've ever seen on Monday Night War. So, Dan, we were talking about the punishment for going over time.
Don't worry, I've punished myself. I don't know what show I booked. I've just made so many choices.
Would it have been quicker for you to press auto book?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Daniel later.
Wow!
Oh god.
Okay. Well, we'll get into all of that then.
I guess we will.
Good God.
I've learned stuff about the game.
Okay.
I had such a strategy, and it's all gone wrong.
Clearly.
Okay. Well, I'll do my booking. How about that?
just
And then
gonna-
we'll talk about this
Yeah,
later.
we'll talk about this in a minute, shall we? I mean, this is going to be a
Yeah.
hell of a booking podcast, let me tell you that
Oh
much.
my God, yeah.
I'm gonna listen to some spa music.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Apple Music spa playlist. Other brands are available.
I will finish listening to Cher.
Oh my God.
And then I'll have a little bit of Everybody Wants to Be Famous by Superorganism. And then More Human Than Human by White Zombie.
Great. Oh, the shoes are off. Hello. Okay. I need to.
Oh dear.
Jesus.
I mean, Dan was worried about legs being on show in this. Now we got feet. That actually might get us more viewers.
At least they're covered. Get your music on.
Sorry.
All right. I don't know what any of that was. I'm going to have a panicky show myself. This is going to be great. 7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Christina Fury. My time with SmackDown comes to an end this week. I've been interested in saying, oh. I'm going to get rid of her anyway. That's fine. No. I won't be renewing the contract. Go away. Cool. Just note of caution. Now that Randy has... Oh, Randy needs to rest. Yes, I know. Thanks for a rematch against Orton. Jinder Mahal. Goja get the win. Fantastic. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Scripts. No way! We're talking with Scripts. You're in my plans, Umberto. Yes! Sure, let's see how your team works out. I was going to do that anyway. Thanks, mate. Oh, I forgot about the shake-ups. If a giant superstar wins a fatal four-way, no. Men event was singles belt holders give 50 popularity and a guarantee to win all their matches while this shake-up is active. Cool. All match types cost 25% less, but superstars use more stamina. No, probably that one. Do I want Jinder and Gora to win all their matches? Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Do not book your most popular giant. I will. What do I get for it? Pre-match video? Not worth it. Logistics. Can I book something for 50k? Dan is incredibly distracting. What do I get for that? Show cost compensation, I get a bit of money back and I get a Fool's Count anywhere. This one I get money and a tornado tag. I should get that one. 2 assets, 50,000. I could book that. 50,000. All right, we done it. We're good. We're good. Okay, now, new things. Mid-card. Jesus, why am I panicking? Normal. Now it's going to be Braun and Gable. Why are you guys talking? Save it for later. My God, you guys are so distracting. This is the worst, and now I'm getting FOMO from their conversation. And then I want Scripts and Umberto. Tag titles. They're there. God, these guys are the worst. Jinder Mahal has 91 popularity, and he's going to start a feud with, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Didn't I have a person for that? It's you. He's a bruiser. Why did I say that? Oh, yeah. It was just going to be a bruiser. Yeah. No, it works. It's fine. I know the classes don't work as well, but it's fine. I did plan for that. Then we want... we're going to do a call-out promo of... do you mind?
Just checking your time, mate.
And he's going to call out Randall Keith, who is going to rest this week. Thank you very much. Then we're going to have Nikki and Valhalla. They're going to carry on their feud. And Zoe Stark and Christina Fury, that feud is going to end next week. So I might just try and rest them or do promos with them, just like charities or advertisings. And then next week try and start the next feud, which will be Cora Jade taking on She's Not the Champion. Shayna versus a new person. Because it was Shayna and Cora, but now I need it to be Shayna and someone else. I might turn Zoe Stark heel and just do Shayna versus Stark. 2 birds, 1 stone. That leaves me without a Cora Jade program, but that's okay. Piss. Okay. Let's just do a triple threat with Shayna and others, Zoe Stark and Christina Fury, sure. Yep, that works. That's fine. 32 popularity. Christ on a bike. And I'm going to move that. Nope. I'm going to leave that there. Never mind. I'm going to do a... Oh my god. Advertising with Cora Jade. Thanks. And charity with Trixie Gambit. Thanks. Do I want to try and turn Zoe Stark heel to have a feud with Shayna? I think I do. I'm going to get rid of you. Yes. And I'm going to make this a singles match. Singles, not Zoe Stark, Christina Fury. And then I'm going to have role change for Zoe Stark, who's going to become a heel. Then the feud will be done because she's not on the show next week. Do I have any power cards to play? Fixed match, Health Spa. Health Spa's pretty good, but it's 35 grand. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to do another pre-match physio, I don't think, because I'm low on money. And I don't think I need to get anybody else in right now. I'm just taking it easy. 32 pre-match physio. Hello, you're getting used right now on Jinder. And then I'll rest him next week. I think that's fine. Rich Holland, mate, getting elevated up the card. And Umberto Screeds. Chad and Braun, everybody's fine. Umberto's a little hurty, but that's okay. And 32, but with a pre-match physio. Next week, then, Autumn will be at 38, so he'll still need resting, but that's okay. He can do that. Put him in a promo or something. Should be fine. I think that's my show. Show me the time, 30 seconds. Think we're fine. Just going to double check this. I've done 4 of those. 3 of those, that is correct. 3 out of 10, this will be 4. 3 of those, 3 of those. And 1 of those. Yeah. All right, cool. Nice. In which case, let's confirm that. Boo King. Done.
So, Daniel.
So, Dan, what happened, buddy? Old pal.
I wish I could tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was this talent scout system is a beast. It changes everything.
Okay.
In terms of who is there, how they're there, who is available, the women versus the men. Because I had a plan, and in 2023, that plan would have worked.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll see when we get to NXT.
Do you want to show Pete what the second line of what you wrote.
I was getting FOMO from your conversation.
Just show Pete.
Shall I show them in order?
Yeah.
That I gave them to you.
That's what we got. I think I signed Karrion Kross. Yeah.
I might have released Bailey!
So, like, the plan
No,
was...
that's the last one.
I have a plan, I think.
I have a plan, I think.
Well, the plan was...
Isn't Bailey your champion?
Yeah.
You... So Angelo Dawkins left last week
Yeah,
with your title.
That's right.
And now this time you've released your women's champ.
Can we with the underlined is might? So
Yeah.
he's not sure if he has
No,
released.
no, I'm pretty sure I released Bailey. I need people on the roster, and my plan was... Let me get to the second clause. I need people on
This
the roster.
one needs to be
I need people on the roster!
This needs to be Santa levels of claws.
So I thought, well, that'll get me loads of money.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll use my fresh meat card to sign 3 people for the cost of Bailey at half, because my fresh meat card gets me half price contract.
For like 3 people, right?
Except, and I did that.
Yeah.
But I now have less women on the roster than I thought
Uh-huh.
I did. I don't know what their alignments are. I don't know exactly which ones they are. I think I'm pretty sure Karrion Kross is there. I have no idea what. My commissioning goal was to schedule a run-in, and I did that, but I don't know who won, and I don't know who by. So I guess we'll find out together, shall we? What did you do on episode
Okay,
of Raw?
well, okay. We also need to discuss. You went over time.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
Yeah. And this was not. I'm over budget.
No.
I need to fix something. This was just.
I was having a
I
breakdown.
don't have a show.
I was having a full mentee bee.
Then we need the 1-minute power card.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we
that's
need
fair.
rock paper scissors to determine who gets it. 1, 2, 3, and then go.
Of course.
Yes. I get it this time. Dan has a power card on Luke, and I have a power card on Dan. Good stuff.
I didn't really have full plans of what I wanted to do. That's why the Drew Gulak thing really saved me, because it completely changed what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, this actually changed for the better. The reason I got Drew Gulak was he has 81 stamina.
Yeah.
And I was like, great. Because that's someone I can just have wrestle. And then my shake-up card was pick a superstar, get 10 grand every time they have a match.
Wow! That's a lot.
Yeah.
What's yours?
My one was your top men's and women's champions gain an extra 15 popularity. They will win every match for the next 5 weeks.
Wow.
My 3 were actually, they weren't great. One of them, I can't remember. I've lost it all. But the one I went with was if a giant wins a fatal 4-way, they get 40k.
I had that one, and
Yeah.
I was like, no thanks.
No, it's like, but none of them felt like they were going to do, it's like, are you going to boost if you book 3 different match types per show?
Right,
And I'm like, I don't know how often I'm going to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm probably about as often as I use this giant one.
Yeah.
We'll just do that one then. And I think that's because I was ahead by so much that they gave me 3 basic power cards,
Yeah.
whereas your one's tasty.
Yeah. Here's what I've got. Drew
Julius
Gulak.
Creed showed up.
Julius
Hello,
Creed.
Julius Creed.
But Julius Creed is just here for 1 week.
Okay.
Because I needed Drew to have a match.
Okay.
And I didn't want any of my other wrestlers to have a match because they're all hurting. But I didn't want to just get in a random jobber and get in a 1.5 star. This will probably only be a 2-star match anyway.
Yeah.
But I thought if I bring in Julius Creed with a bit more popularity, there might be a little bit more to that. I didn't consider until partway through Pete's booking, however, I hope this doesn't start a rivalry.
Oh, it will.
It will. Absolutely.
Also, you've got a rivalry down there that you could have put in the opener.
Yeah, but what, you're talking about Hicks?
Yeah. They're in a rivalry. So
Yeah, they're
the
in a rivalry, but
that's fair.
they had 1.5 stars at the pay-per-view.
They sure did.
They did. I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So I'm hoping Drew gets the win. That was 1.5 stars anyway, doesn't matter. Call out promo.
Good stuff.
That
Level 3.
goes to level 3. Lovely.
Nice.
And then exactly do what I wanted to do with that.
This week has been fascinating.
Yeah. I feel a bit sick.
Yeah.
I was worried this was going to be stale, but apparently it's fine.
Are they in a singles?
2 stars.
No, but they were in a tag feud
Oh,
previously.
tags
So
and
that
stale doesn't
did
happen.
that did outperform your opener.
Yep. Now it's gone to a level 1.
An embarrassing promo.
But that's fine because
Still
that
works.
is what I wanted, was Akira Tozawa and Drew.
That's
Lovely.
harsh. Promo skill of 1.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean,
And these two.
LC Traz and Higgs.
Higgs gets the win
Higgs
again.
wins. It's
Well,
1.5 stars disappointing.
Gone up to 4 though.
Huge.
the world's most tepid rivalry.
Yep.
And then
Damon
9.
Kemp gets 9.
9
That's
and
good.
Very
That's
nice.
Very
Damon
good.
Kemp, and then
Flair and Scarlet.
Flair and Scarlet.
41 stamina.
Oh, Scarlet wins the belt!
Yeah,
Scarlet
she's done
wins.
it.
4 stars.
Ah,
She's done it.
She
Wow,
has
look
done
at
it.
that. Beautiful.
Lovely. I mean, a strong end, but not a great show.
Howdy, Paul.
So the thing I did immediately was book the opener and the close.
Fair.
And I think they're both strong. So
Yep.
whatever happens in the middle, not my fault.
All right.
So we're opening with Howdy and Paul.
Oh, I'm noticing a few things. Okay,
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
go, go,
Oh,
go.
for f***'s sake.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you joking me? I can't
Okay.
believe I've seen that.
Okay.
That's devastating.
Okay. Howdy retains again. 3.5 stars.
And it goes with level 4.
Him retaining that title sure is getting stale.
But they love it.
Very nice.
Cody's doing me a little advertising promo.
-3, but that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. We'll take that.
Very nice.
This is a match that's happening, isn't it?
Yep.
Cruiser and Cruiser.
Cruiser and
At least
Cruiser,
it's heel and face.
Yeah.
That's something.
Please don't rivalry. Please don't rivalry.
It might. Grayson Waller. 1.5 stars disappointing.
Maxine's doing me a little promo.
Oh!
That's fine.
-7.
It's fine, Maxine. Don't worry.
Carl Anderson and Apollo Crews with a run-in from Karrion Kross for the NXT Championship. Two baby faces, a fighter and a cruiser. The more you look at this, the worse it gets.
So what happened was my commissioner goal is to book a run-in.
Yeah, no, I got that bit.
I just put people in a match
Yeah,
and tried to get any form of run-in.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And in the flailing to get a run-in, I've accidentally paid it for the world title. and the worst part about it is the one person I didn't want involved in this was Karrion Kross because I wanted him and Cody to feud for the world title. So, Jesus Christ.
Wow!
Oh no.
That is-
What have you done?
That is a monumental up.
If this goes right for me, gods of my GM, what I'm hoping is that this match ends in a DQ,
Yep,
so no one becomes champ,
yep.
and the run-in doesn't work.
I hope your commissioner goal was worth it.
It was a health spot. But it was because my plans for the women's title, it actually does help me a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Let's see what happens, I suppose.
God. It's Apollo
Crews is the
Crews.
winner. Oh,
Cross and Anderson are champion.
But I guess, because we see this all the time. It says new champ, but then it doesn't let us know.
Well.
Cross and Anderson, level 1. And then this is a steel cage match to blow off the feud everyone's been
Nice.
talking about.
Nice.
Piper Niven and Fallon Henley.
Yep.
Because I got plans for Piper.
All right,
Which led into the Bailey leaving.
Nice.
This
Piper
actually helps
wins.
with the story. Rivalry complete.
Oh,
4.5 stars.
4.5 stars.
Started with a great match.
Can't
I've
complain
ended
with
with
that.
a classic.
Yeah.
And I guess I've got to figure out my my world title picture.
Yep.
What's happening on SmackDown? Oh my god, the tag champs! are
The
actually-
tag titles.
Yay! Which means that the
So-
Intercontinental title is going to be
Yup, that's a placeholder. You're right. So, I got an email this week. I'd already planned for this to happen. Umberto emailed me and been like, I've been talking to Scripps lately. I think we make a great tag team. I'm like, you are in luck, son, because that's in my plans. So let's stimulate this. Tag titles online. Braun now has 89 popularity, by the way. Wild. They retain 3.5 stars, and it's a rivalry. You love to see it.
Good start.
Okay.
Good start.
We then have Joe Coffey calling out Randall Keith Orton in a weak promo.
But it got a rivalry.
Got a rivalry. That's all you need. We then have Nikki and Valhalla continuing their rivalry after Valhalla couldn't make the pay-per-view. Nikki Cross wins. 3.5 stars, level 3. Let's go.
Good show, Pete.
Let's go. Advertisement from Cora Jade. Thanks. Not bad. I'll take that. And a mid-card with Shayna Baszler and her last week on SmackDown, Christina Fury.
Oh, off she goes.
I know.
Into the Furious.
She's actually elevated quite a bit. She was in like high teens, low 20s when I first got her.
Didn't
Now
want to give her a
32
title match on the way out the door.
92 popularity for Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, I was saying
Great.
extra
Yeah, that's-
15 popularity
that's-
from that shake-up card.
Oh, right.
Good.
so yeah, so they
So
get.
she's guaranteed to win all her matches.
She is guaranteed to win. Which, yeah, I could have put the title on the line thinking about it, but I
Yeah.
kind of did this as a last-minute thing.
That'll get you.
Yeah.
Last minute things will really
Oh
come back to
yeah,
haunt you.
they really screw you over. 2.5 stars, okay. That's all good. That's all I needed. Because Zoe Stark is now a heel.
Oh, no!
Yeah, boo.
What did she do?
She, I don't know. She hates children.
Yeah, well, that makes her face in my eyes, but
Yeah.
sure.
And then in the main event, we've got Jinder Mahal with 91 popularity, defending his title against Ridge Holland. It's Bruiser v Bruiser, but
Big old golf.
who cares? Let's simulate this one.
Okay.
Jinder Mahal wins. A rivalry, 3.5 stars. Everybody loves it.
Jinder Mahal's your MVP.
He really is.
He sure
Once his balls
is.
fell out, he really stepped up.
He was like, I'm really
And
sorry
he-
I did that to you.
He's keeping that title until the next pay-per-view, at least.
So it's both your champs?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
men's,
you-
men's and women's.
I thought you picked one of the
champs.
two.
No. Men's and women's,
right.
both top champs.
Wow.
So yeah, they're doing
That will
doing
be
great.
massive for you as well, because that's 2 wrestlers above 90. And
Yeah.
with Braun with double titles, that puts him up
Yeah.
massively high as well.
Yeah.
That's going to do really well for you this pay-per-view cycle.
I think that was a solid week.
Honestly, mate, that was the best week of the
done
3.
well.
I had various ideas. At one point, I was releasing Zoe Stark, but that didn't happen.
Releasing is a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I was then going to release Christina Fury, and she was like, "It's my last week." I was like, "Great, see you later then." So then we're going to start someone else next week with now that the Zoe Stark and Christina Fury feud is now done because Christina's out the picture. We're going to start Shayna and Zoe Stark now that she's turned heel. So I've got plans. It all worked. Look at that. Wonderful. What a week. On Smacky D's. Good booking.
Jeez, look at your show.
I know, man. It was good for him.
Thank
No, I
you.
meant yours.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
too.
mine's
Yeah.
up and down.
The other Jesus.
Also, yeah, Jinder Mahal could have been injured there, but pre-match
He's made
physio.
it through.
Pre-match
Oh,
physio.
okay,
so,
okay, okay.
let's go. 23.
Yikes.
Christ. You'll need to rest. Randy, I think, is also still going to need to rest next week. Some of you guys are getting hurty as well. Oh, dear. Wanted a tag team call-out promo. Shayna's hurting too. Oh,
Oh, dear.
NXT.
That's a big risky week for you, then.
Ah, it was
like,
fine.
I mean, it's one that's paid off because, like, you had a really good week out of it.
Yeah, I mean, none of them could have been injured apart from Jinder. who
But
had
I
the
mean, like,
pre-match physio.
the depleting of...
Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I needed to rest Randy. I needed to rest.
Check out the
No one
5-star
else.
performance off these two in the world
Oh,
title.
hell yeah!
They love
To get a 2-star match.
Yeah.
Love that.
39.
39. 26.
They're phoning it in. Half a star for performance.
For performance, yeah.
Uncle Haddy's deeply poorly. That's
really
absolutely
is.
fine. Logan's also going to be cross with me because he wanted to win his next match, but that's not my fault.
That's unfortunate.
Poor
That's on
opening.
him, mate.
Yeah, poor opening.
Poor
It
opening
is
for
what
you.
it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, grand.
Nice.
Grand. And that was like my big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand. Lovely.
Nice.
I knew this week was not going to be a great week for me.
I knew-
The first week after a pay-per-view.
And now you got level 4 Gravelry as well.
Well,
with,
yeah, when I've
Higgs
got-
and Alcy Traz.
That's it. They're level 4. Scarlet and Flair are level 3. Bees
Yeah.
and Priest are level 3.
Yeah.
So I've got some stuff going on. It just wasn't a huge week for me.
Is Raw 30,000.
You know, it is what it is. That's also
Bit
what I was
money.
after because I'd to renew Priest contract. And obviously I gave you 15k.
Yep.
So I'd spent quite a lot of money.
Yep.
If I'd have bought logistics, which I nearly did, I would have had $4,000.
Crikey.
So I was like, I can't book anything extra. I
Yep.
needed to go less this
How did
week
you only have 65 grand? Starting cash, 65 grand.
because I renewed Damien Priest's contract.
Renew Damien Priest's contract.
Yeah, and
there
I actually
you
gave
go.
him less of what he was asking for
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Coffee coming to SmackDown, where he belongs after that trade. Talk about my show. Good Acquisition Raw, picking up Judas Creed. See Drew Gulak.
Was up to the usual dirty tricks.
Yeah. Katana finally snapped that losing streak.
Nice.
Come down after the good study about last week. Sure was.
Mr. Higgles is on a great run right now.
Yeah.
He sure is.
I just want to congratulate Kieran Snow on his new career in stand-up comedy.
Other revenue bonus, 10k. Hello.
That's
Yeah, that's
Drew
because I
Gulak.
put Drew Gulak in a match.
Oh, of
Gulak.
course.
He's-
Every time I
he's
put him in a
no
match,
smart
I
choice
get 10k for it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
That's me.
That's done well.
1, 3, 4, 2.
I see. The weird thing is, I booked a decent show.
You did.
Yes,
I
It's
did.
just
You'll
the
probably
long
have-
term that's
It's
done me in.
I think you'll end up with more
future
fans than
weeks.
me this week. Yeah, 15.
45.
Bloody
What's
hell.
going on with your show?
I don't know.
Why is yours bad?
I don't know. Well, I only had one title
quite
match
happy
this
with
week.
that.
Yeah.
Budget.
But 30 to 45, that's a
I'm sad to
drastic
be
difference.
leaving NXT 2.0, says Bailey. Not really sure what went wrong.
No,
Why I wasn't part of the
Bailey!
Oh, Bailey, I'm so sorry. It's just because releasing Liv Morgan would have got me less money, and that was
you-
my other plan.
Can you imagine in real life if you fat fingered
What did he say?
and released someone? By accident, someone just went, sorry, I fired you. Damn, I just didn't mean to do that.
Oh god, that crushes me. I really hate. Can't believe 2.0 got rid of Bailey. Me neither. Holy crap! Karrion Kross has blindsided Anderson. Is there anything in here about a DQ? I guess we'll find out next week.
Alexander
I
this
think
week.
Apollo Crews is my champ, mate.
Yeah.
Mr.
You'll
Waller.
find out on the end screen.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
That's true, I will.
Yeah.
But I'm genuinely very happy with that.
45,000.
Given that I'm now going to have to play a large amount of catch up.
Mate, 45.
Other fan bonus, 4,000.
Oh, I had a steel cage match.
Oh,
which
that
got me an
makes
extra
way
1,000
more
fans,
sense.
And Piper and Fallon were already on like a level 3 rivalry.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that's an extra 4,000
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, which
Okay,
is,
that
I mean,
makes
great.
way more sense. Yeah, so that would have been like a 40,000-ish, 41,000-ish show without that.
It's still 10,000.
It was just still great.
You know, it works
Yeah.
for me. And
But yeah.
look, crucially, my budget is up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a great
I'm
budget.
quite pleased
yeah,
with that.
very nice.
All right.
Other way.
Other way.
There you
Thank
go. So 1367. You had a good week this week.
Good week for Pete. Yeah.
46.
Yeah, nice. Well reflected. in
Extra 1,000 catching there. Scripps and Korea were an incredible tag team.
that.
Yay!
I told you.
That's good. He did tell me. In
did say.
fairness, yeah. Yeah, got a bit of money from the promo revenue. That's good. I did book logistics this week.
Oh, you bought new logistics.
Yeah.
Which ones?
The one that gets you the tornado tag.
Lovely.
Yeah, so the email marketing.
Yeah. So I get an extra money per show. Whatever. I get a thing. Solid week, and I've still got money. So that's neato. Keep the men's tag titles. Zoe Stark is a bad guy now. Yep. Jinder Mahal, Ridge Holland may not be in a classic matchup of stars, but had so many other things going for it. Just a great match.
Star power.
See, that is when they're just like, they just work. Some people just work. In spite of classes and stuff, some people just work.
I think it's also his star power with his 92 popularity. It's like it
100%,
doesn't
yeah.
actually matter because he's on the show.
I don't understand the fuss about Shayna Baszler. Overrated. She's your champion, is going to win all the time.
So get used to that one, dude.
Yeah, so 1 and 3-3-A. I didn't make a huge comeback on this one.
Oh, I did do my commissioner goal.
Well,
I know
you.
a guy. Immediately gained 10
That's
talent
good.
talent
That is
points.
good.
That's fun. And seasonal challenge.
Hey!
Get schooled 3. Gain 30 XP.
Nice.
Very nice. 30, that's huge.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I got my health
NXT,
spa. Worth
health
it.
spa. Very good. I still didn't do my commissioner goal.
Yeah.
That has been a running thing.
Bailey's disappeared, but I've got Apollo Crews.
You got Apollo Crews now. You can only have one at a time.
Jesus Christ.
That's it. So now
So
I'm
what a gulf there, though.
I'm 4,000 behind Luke.
Yeah.
And now I was 40,000 and now I'm 39,000.
That's not bad.
No, 29,000.
That's not bad.
Behind.
That's insurmountable. Oh no, that's surmountable.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
honestly, knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think I've got
I don't
plans. I've got plans and you don't.
I don't know who's on my roster.
Yeah.
I signed someone who's not Karrion Kross, and it might have been Luke Gallows, might have been Axiom. I can't remember.
They're
yeah.
easy to get mixed up.
There's going to be a lot to talk about in the booking podcast. You're going to want to
so much.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you want to review the footage?
Oh yeah.
I will do in the booking podcast.
Yeah. In the booking
Yeah.
podcast, we'll review the footage. We'll
Okay.
talk about it. 60 grand, is that worth it? Is 60 grand worth it? Yeah. I've done it now.
And you can go watch that episode right now over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk.
And also on the Patreon page, you get access to the Booking Podcast, where the three of us are going to sit down and talk about our thoughts and feelings about the episode. This one's going to be a doozy
This
because
one's
we're
gonna
going to
be
talk
big.
about Dan a lot.
There are
This
going to
one's
be a
gonna be
lot
big.
of thoughts and an awful lot of feelings. And
Yeah.
a massive thank you in the meantime to 2K for sponsoring this video. WWE 2K24 is a thrillingly infuriating game, which is available on your favorite platforms. You can go and play MyGM with your friends and laugh at them when they do or do not sign various different people.
Do you remember how you said this was going to be easy for you?
Yeah, yeah. Look, it's a marathon, not sprint. There are still many places to go. If there's one thing I believe, I trust in my source. And I'm going to be able to make it through. I've got this.
That is a reference to the Booking Podcast.
I'm
that
telling
goes
you,
over
God, we
there.
need to stop doing that.
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need to do it more so that they come and subscribe.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next week here on the Monday Night War. I've been Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Pete Quino representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I've been Dan Layton, making choices.
Jam that jam.